Hello friends, we back for another RWBY reaction. Today we'll be checking out Volume 8, Chapter 11. Let's get it. Alright, so in the last episode, alright, we'll sing it first. I kinda wanted to get into it, but yeah. We said goodbye to all things we've loved. Gave up our life just to find that it was not enough. Alright. So yeah, in the last episode, we got the two amazing speeches from Ironwood and Watts. Watts had better content, while Ironwood had better conviction. Like Ironwood's face really sold the message, right? It sold the message so well that I will kill them all. You know, I'll do what I have to do. The Iron Daddy is not playing around. So, basically in that episode we basically got a few things. So it looks like yeah, we got the Emerald turn. So Emerald is with the team now, and they are Ironwood basically made in his speech saying that they will bomb Mantle if the kids don't participate or cooperate, I guess. Hold up. So what else? So I think in that perspective, Ironwood is still doing the right thing. I mean, you could just bluff it, right? If anything, I guess it's very unfair to the people of Mantle, right? They're down in the subway. They're like, bro, we are, or no, that's Atlas. I mean, the people in Mantle are like, we are doing what we can to survive. Okay, we are doing what we can to survive, and you know, don't just bomb us because some kids are being, uh, you know, selfish with their decision that they want to save everyone. So that's very selfish for them, from their perspective, and now they're in a position that also you want to save the people, then hand Penny over, right? Because this is the threat. You've been wanting to save Mantle for all this time. We're gonna make you save them, right? So I do get his intentions there, and it does make sense. It's just interesting how they're gonna execute it. They really backed our heroes in a corner in that respect.
Tries anything other than what I've ordered. Mantle's gone.
Mantle is gone.
You have 1 hour to respond. I hope you live up to the title I gave you.
It's gonna be interesting what they're gonna do here.
Of course he's not going to do it.
So what? He's bluffing? With the whole city?
It may finally push the kids to see reason.
Who cares?
Oh,
Good.
interesting.
You're here.
Harriet is so done with this shit.
I need
She
a
wants to
squad
go
of
on
drones on
vacation.
standby to drop the payload.
Sir, what for?
I believe I was clear in the broadcast. If they give me a reason, I'm gonna remove Mantle from the equation.
I mean, at least
This
bring the bomb,
is how we
right?
save Atlas.
So you know that the threat is there. Like,
You call this saving Atlas?
even just
Doing
bluff it.
Salem's job for her? I believed in you. I thought we could work towards something better. But now you're throwing it all away.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'm going to do it for you.
If this is what gets the children to cooperate, then it's worth it.
I don't like this either, but the top priority is...
Do you even believe
I
what
mean,
you're
yeah,
saying
you do
anymore?
what you have to do, right?
Do any of you believe in anything? I used to wear this rank with pride. Now I see it for what it really is. A collar.
Woo! That was a good speech. Oh, Winter just saved him there. He was about to get headshot.
Fine. I'll throw this traitor in the brig, where he belongs.
Interesting. So that's the new Ace Ops. It's just the 4 of them. So it looks like Elm is, I mean, Elm is also,
Okay,
sympathetic.
Ironwood wants Penny. Otherwise, Mantle is done for. So, how do we stop him?
Crow and Robin are still in his custody. And
Yeah, as far as they know.
security drones are watching the crater. So, they're trapped too.
Hold up. I think that is something to note from their perspective, right? They know that Crow and Robin is still captured. So by not just holding them hostage, right? Like, we'll kill the old man if you kids don't cooperate. It kind of makes you think that why doesn't he just do that? Why does he have to go another step by going after Mantle? Maybe they think that, even if they do Crow in, the kids are still not gonna stop. They're really balls deep into Mantle that you really have to force their hand taking out Mantle. Could be. But I do like that they pointed out that as far as we know, Crow and Robin is still there. They're hostage. They can make us do, but maybe we don't give a shit.
And Salem isn't going to stay gone for much longer.
Yep.
Then it's impossible.
See? If Miss Hero with all the answers doesn't have an answer, then we have ours.
Shut up.
Okay, leave.
Can we please just give each other a chance? Emerald's not with Salem anymore. And Ozpin is back.
Hold up. Sorry about that. That is kind of a slight way of putting it. Like, well, Ruby doesn't have an answer, and she's the girl that has this whole plot armor that everything she says goes her way, right? For the most part. So if she doesn't have an answer, then there's really no good answer, basically. I like that they pointed out, and Weiss was really in there to be like, "Shut up! You're not even part of the team, bitch." that was kind of funny. And yeah, they have to really work together. Work with what you got.
All of this doubt and worry and distrust, it isn't getting us anywhere.
Then nothing has changed! We're in the exact same place we were yesterday! Arguing over what to do while the kingdom waits to die.
Yeah. Okay, now that was more like the Ruby we should know, right? She's still a child, so it's not surprising.
Right.
It's surprising she's been portrayed to be as mature as she was for
Sorry.
the past few
No matter how
volumes.
much I boost you, they...
But it's kind of nice that they
Don't
Hold up.
apologize.
it's kind of nice that they show um that form of immaturity, just storm out because things are not going their way and all that. But I think it's somewhat inconsistent now because you made her look like she's such a strong leader, always knowing what to do, very confident in her decisions, and then now you're kind of doubling back on her being just a child. Like, remember, guys, he's just a child. Like, yeah, we remember. We're not sure if you remembered because you made her look this way. But yeah, I, for me, I don't really know how to feel about that. They made her look so mature that it somewhat feels inconsistent now that she's being a little immature suddenly. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I got hurt doing what I always do. Just another ditzy move from Nora.
Aww.
That's not true.
How would you know? We were supposed to be a team, but that didn't matter to you. When things went wrong, you pushed us away. You shut people out so you don't have to feel things that are hard.
You're right. I should be apologizing. To both of you. When we lost Oscar and things got difficult, I said terrible things. I've been so angry at myself. For not being as good as the Aesops, for what happened at Robin's rally, for losing the lamp. I thought if I just focused on working harder, getting stronger, that I wouldn't fail. But my biggest failing was as a teammate and as a partner.
Ha ha ha! All water under the bridge, buddy. I'm gonna go see if Klein needs any help with Penny.
Aww, Jean.
Ren, I just wish. I mean, why didn't you say anything? So we failed as a team, but we succeed as a team too.
I was the one holding us back. Not John, not you, me.
Well, you're wrong. All I do is make dumb jokes and smash things with a hammer.
What? That's not true.
I mean, there's more to that, for sure.
You support everyone around you. You help without worrying about how it might hurt. And that's what I love about... That's why I love you.
Aww.
When my mom ran from the Grimm and left me behind, you found me. We became Ren and Nora. But I realized on this mission apart, I don't know who just Nora is.
We should have
And if
Boop
I'm
playing
ever
right
gonna
now.
find out, then I have to do it alone. Because I've always loved you, Lyren. And that pretty head on your shoulder seems like it's doing a lot better. But I still gotta get mine sorted out before I can be the partner you need. Is that okay?
It's definitely okay. Oop.
Aww, the Boop. Okay, let's talk about that. So, I don't really agree on how they executed that. Like the love part of it was really nice, but the whole blaming yourself because you're not good enough, the whole I'm holding us back. I'm like, where? When did that happen? The it felt forced. It felt forced. They're trying to portray this narrative that Ren is holding the team back, but it's really not true. Even in volume 6, right, they made Jean look like, he's been a bad leader, but we're not really seeing any of that. They're making these characters seem like they're, doing something wrong when there's really not there. Leave it in the comments if you don't agree, if you can, mention some moments there, but maybe there's just something I'm forgetting. That does happen. I do have like bad memory in general. But yeah, I think the whole, I've been a bad teammate. Holy shit. What are we gonna get? Like next season, it's gonna be Nora being the one like hey guys, I've been a bad teammate. So the whole team Juniper's been bad teammates. Like what are we talking about here? So yeah, that was kind of weird for them to say. And mm, I guess something interesting as well is the Jean's aura, yeah, or boosting your aura doesn't remove scars. So is that for like any scars, or just these scars because it's like more deep than normal scars? I don't know how that works. I thought aura is supposed to heal you, but maybe heal in the sense that it doesn't fix scars basically. But I don't know. Jean did get a scratch and it healed it automatically, so normally scratches like that could leave scars, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're selective when it comes to that, but yeah. Um yeah, the scene itself would have been better if they just cut out the part that I've been a bad teammate. I thought, we should have done this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like training and over preparing, right? I mean, you're fighting Salem, right? You can I don't think you can prepare too much because, you know, anything can happen. But yeah, would have been better if they just cut that part out.
You get those hallway cameras on a loop?
He's really gonna do it.
Oh yeah. This man is not
If
playing.
we stop him first.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a better way.
I'm telling you, there isn't.
Well, this isn't just about you. It's about everyone.
I'm going straight up to the academy, and I am ending this.
Or we fail and people get killed.
He deserves this!
Ooh. This could be a cute couple too. Crow and Robin Hill.
Listen, I get it. You are hurting. You've been hurting for a long time. But let's stop pretending that what you're trying to do here is for anyone but yourself. Clover was a lot of things. You respected him. But I gotta tell ya, I think you're the better huntsman.
It's very interesting her glove
Not
has
because you were the
one
one
finger,
who walked away, but
exposed.
because you were the one who was fighting for what was right. Don't go telling me that's changed.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. That's probably Winter and the Arrow.
That giant hound kicked us around like we were nothing. But Blake said you and the Chinese managed to take it down. Still having to one-up your big sis, huh?
Did she tell you what it was? Underneath?
Yeah.
You know what that means then.
I wouldn't worry about that.
That's what happened to Mom.
Ooh. Interesting development.
When I saw its eyes, I knew.
Yep, Silver Eyes. Yep.
Salem used to kill people with silver eyes, like Maria. But she's always wanted me alive. Why would that change unless when she met Mom, she learned she could do something new?
Okay.
Ruby.
I'll talk about that. So, if I'm correct, as far as we know, Ruby had like 2 encounters. One was Tyrion talking about capturing her right? Although he did try to kill her with like the sting, right? So she would have been like dying at that point by the time she gets to Salem. She maybe has like a day or a few hours left, something like that, depending on how the time frame goes. And the Hound. So two instances. Uh Tyrion and the Hound. So with the Hound, she was like, take the girl, and obviously, oh no, no, just Tyrion, because the Hound was after Penny. Yes, yes. So, huh? Am I missing something? She's always wanted me alive. Like there was only one attempt at capturing you, right? So where are you getting this? I think the right I think I have an idea. The they did show who's this girl? They did show oh mm, they did show Cinder, right? Saying that she wants to Salem wants her to capture Ruby alive, right? She can't just kill her. And that's kind of what I thought, right? Or not what I thought. That's kind of what I thought the plan was for capturing Ruby alive by Tyrion is, you know, when she gets there, Cinder can like have her way with Ruby, like kill her the way she wants to, maybe torture her or something, eye for an eye and all that jazz. But the fact that Salem told Cinder to bring Ruby in alive, that kind of means like we're not doing it for your revenge scheme. You know, like I have a plan for it. That's what we know. So we can get behind this concept of her trying to get Ruby alive. However, Ruby and her friends don't know that. They're not privy to that information. As far as they know, back in Mistral, there was an attempt to capture Ruby by Salem, right? But you don't know what that's for, right? So as far as you know, I guess you know that, you know, um Salem is Tyrion is with Salem and with Cinder, so it could just be that revenge scheme, but they kinda went through this angle of no, it's about the silver eyes. She wants to capture me because of the silver eyes. Which I can get it, but yeah. She made it sound like there was more to it than that. I guess that's just something I'll comment on.
We shouldn't lie to ourselves. I wasted our time getting Amity up, thinking help would come, but it didn't.
I mean, how fast do you think help will
I was
come?
being childish.
You were being optimistic. Look, blind optimism isn't great, but no optimism means we've already lost. We need hope. We need to take risks.
But mine didn't work.
So what?
It's still got a warning out. Ruby, they're not called sure things. They're called risks.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing,
notice,
right?
My plan for Mantle didn't work either.
Ruby like shuts
But we
down
got
when her
Oscar
plans don't work.
and did a lot more that was never in the plan. Mom took a risk the day she left. And I don't think it went the way she wanted it to.
Yeah.
But she's still my hero.
I wish they kind of chose a different facial expression there. Ruby looked hella cringy there. Instead of being like, you know, wanting to cry, she kind of looked cringy. Like, ew, don't hug me.
I must
Penny! I must open the vault and self-terminate.
Alright, alright. Nice. Yep. Lock her down.
I've got her! What do we do?
I must open the vault and self-terminate.
Do something!
Emerald. Nice. Alright, they amplify Wise with the gravity dust. Okay, I can get behind that.
Kill me. And I can make sure the power goes to you.
Ooh.
Please! I cannot fight it!
Yes, you
Interesting.
can. It's just a part of you, remember? If you were only a machine, you never could have fought back for this long. She's right. She's right! Shine! Mr. Aura!
Very interesting.
I stopped the virus?
No. It's still there. But
You've got an aura, Penny. A soul. That's who you are. Our friend. Not a machine.
Okay, I'm not even gonna
I
talk
think you're
about it
wrong,
because it doesn't
by the
really
way.
make sense. Well, it's something that you just have to let go.
I highly doubt you're in the same place you started. I mean, yeah, you guys have been getting your asses kicked. Some of that, my fault, but like, you're at war. You're gonna take hits. Look, I'm just going to be super pissed if you all finally decide to give up the moment I switch sides.
Switch sides, huh?
Yep.
Aww.
Come on.
Or
Be
like,
nice to Emerald.
whatever.
If you all wouldn't mind, I really think Ozpen would like to say something.
Go ahead.
I was recently reminded of an old fairy tale. A young girl flees the consequences of a choice to a magical place. But, having never learned from her initial failure, she only succeeds in spreading it. I failed all of you. I should have trusted you with the truth, and should never have run the day you discovered it.
Yeah.
It was rough, but
I think after everything that's happened here, we understand. Trust is a risk.
And I hope it's a risk you can take on me again.
Dude, that was nice. That was
I
nice.
can still feel it fighting me.
I can't just keep amping her forever.
We can't keep Ironwood waiting.
Ah! Guys, she has to go to the vault.
That's actually a risk we haven't considered.
She'll do it.
The Academy enters.
Ooh. What's intercepting the message? These three. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, let's talk about that. So, something to notice there they really made Ozpin look bad for like the past 2 seasons already. So they mentioned something like he was afraid when they knew the truth. That's why he like hid himself. Like this guy is supposed to be the wisest man in the world, right? Living for that long. There's a saying that, experience gives you wisdom, right? Because you've been there, done that. And Osfin's definitely been there and done that, right? Whatever it is, he's been there and done that. So for him to like run away that way because people found out just shows like a lack of maturity, right? Is that fair to say? Which I think is very unlike Osbin. It's like Osbin from Beacon changed when he became part of Oscar. Like the character started doing some very questionable plays, right? Is that just me, or are you guys on the same boat with that? So yeah. Mm, what else? So yeah, they basically decide to go along with Ironwood's plan. Penny will go there, but of course they're gonna plan something. They're gonna take a risk, as they said. Watson, Watts goes along with Cinder and Neo, and they find out the message. So they're gonna try to do some shit as well. They're gonna intercept the plan, and we'll see where we go from there. So that's the episode. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.